Hello everyone, ScalpelMaxer here, and I'm back on, just killed a freaking fruit fly. I'm back on the SMP, and, geez Louise, that's so loud. I gotta turn the volume settings down, sorry about that. But, medium news today, in case you haven't noticed, which you probably haven't, I've been making a bunch of, like, Reddit posts and stuff, but I've actually been doing pretty well. I know, like in terms of like the loser Olympics, that's like the that's like going for the gold medal prize as being a number one redditor. But hold on, I just want to test the audio real quick. I want to make sure it's not completely out of whack. Everything's going well. In terms of yesterday, something actually happened after I had stopped recording. I'm pretty sure. I actually just died. I died because I discovered a bastion and I was 3 beers deep, and I thought there's no better idea right now, 3 beers deep, than to go inside a bastion and raid it. And those piglin brutes, they really handed my ass to me. Sorry for the cursing, but I didn't really want to sugarcoat it. I got absolutely demolished by the piglin brutes, and I tried to go back and get my stuff, and then I got demolished by a normal piglin, which spawned on the pathway to the bastion, which is very unfortunate. So I had simply logged out for a few hours, and then I eventually logged back in, after which, you know, I was a bit less inebriated at the time. I was finally able to get my stuff back. And, oh wait, no, no, no. This all happened last night. This all happened last night. And this morning is when I got my stuff back, which is very nice because that was like diamond pickaxe, diamond axe, diamond shovel. So that's like 7 diamonds worth. Very expensive, and I was able to get it back, which is really nice. Uh, then I went mining as well. I got a lot of materials, and you can see my inventory. Yes, I did go piglin bartering. And the main point I wanted to make, I got these things. I got the little calamaris, which is what I like to call dried ghasts. Now you may be wondering why I went into that sort of Reddit sort of tangent. I'm just gonna explain myself really quickly. The Reddit The Reddit posts have been milking the update, I will admit. Uh, I do not care much for the Dreadgast at all, but when the update was revealed, when the update dropped, I was like, I can make so much content out of this. Like, I don't even like this thing, but I could just, like, make content out of this little shriveled up, miserable, pathetic little guy. But I didn't want to be like, oh man, this is so cute. This is so awesome. I absolutely love this little adorable little wholesome Chungus critter. Because first off, it's not Chungus. Don't insult the great holy name of Chungus by mentioning Happy Guest in the same sentence, or else woe be upon you. Let me just say that. But if you're religious and you say that, uh, well, you better say a couple more prayers than usual. That's all I gotta say. But instead of going that wholesome route, I was like, I want to show off my dark, twisted, and evil side, and I want to really show people what I'm made of. So I came up with a couple of ingenious designs. The first of which was something I like to call, and it's something I posted on the YouTube channel as well, something called the gassed oven. Let me see if I can get the materials to craft that real quick, although we may be running short on logs here. So I'm probably gonna have to get some logs. So I'll just get to that later. But the second idea I had was basically in order to dry out the gas, or wait, no, dry out the gas. It's already dry. You don't need to dry out. It's dried. In order to undry the gas, you need to place it in a water source bucket. And I thought, wouldn't it be funny if instead of placing it in a water source bucket, you just placed it in like this part of the water? And look, it's so tantalizingly close to the water, and yet it can't drink it. I just find that absolutely hilarious. So that was my first idea. That's the first Reddit post I made. If you want to find it, you can search goblinmaxxer on Reddit. You'll probably just find it. That was my first genius gas torture idea, as I would like to term it. Because that's pretty much what it is. You basically just take the gas and then you put it in some sort of like horrible situation. It's basically just free karma on Reddit. Speaking of free karma on Reddit, I think I'd be interested in making a video about that. But in case I don't, I'll give you a couple of tips real quick. Uh, especially when you post on r/Minecraft. Uh, if your post isn't like a picture or something, like if it's a text post, it's not gonna do well. Text posts never do well, except in like extremely rare circumstances. So you're constrained to images or videos, and make sure your image is good. That's the second tip. Because your image sucks, then because most people are like scrolling this on a phone, right? Like very few people are doing this in desktop. So like when they swipe, they see your image in full. So you really need to make sure that not only is it like a good quality image, like it's got the pixels, but it also has to it has to be a well taken photograph. If you need to like look up like some tutorials for how to take a good photograph, you can do so. My favorite ways to take photographs are you can see in my photos, like if I was gonna take a photo of this, I wouldn't want to take a photo of it like that. I'd like to go like maybe like a little slightly off center, possibly. Of course, this looks like not that good right now, but you never just want to go straight on because that's just kind of a lame shot. So you want to like go slightly off center, and of course, like adjusting the FOV is pretty big as well. You want to adjust the FOV to make sure to like, well, you could just kind of tell when it looks good in the background as well. And it's really kind of trippy because they're accelerating the night. Yeah, you could just frame it, however. Quake Pro, honestly, can't imagine much use for taking screenshots of Quake Pro unless you're trying to show like a large area. Oh, skeletons after me. Awesome. But lower FOVs are great for like these small little things and for getting like flat projections and stuff. Like you can see like with this low FOV, this mountain looks super flat, right? If I turn the FOV up, it looks like you can see like the perspective a bit more, which I mean it really depends which effect you're trying to go for. But honestly, if it's a bit complicated, my tip is just to take screenshots in the first place and then see which ones look good and figure out why they look good. But I guess this episode I really want to just dry out a gas. Why do I keep saying dry out? Because it's short. I'm not gonna like say, oh, I want to wet a guest. Like that just doesn't flow off the tongue. That's not very rhythmic, poetic, you know. But I will put this guy in water. Awesome. Incredible. I got my little baby Goo Goo Gaga. He's just chilling there. Alright, well I gave you the Reddit secrets, so in a couple of days I expect you have a bajillion upvotes, 20 more billion gold awards, and a big chunk of statue of your very own. This guy's saying hi to me. Blue. Wonder what he wants. Or I wonder what they want. Oh wait, that's screeching. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I'll cut this episode here. If you liked the episode, if you appreciated the Reddit tips, please like and subscribe. But other than that, like that's all I got for you. See ya.